Where is /r the information? That's not right English, is it? No. Yeah. People asking a question, where's the information on the Banquet Event? Hello everybody, welcome to your Saturday video, your first Saturday video. So today we have got this video here. The second video is going to be Onslaught abilities, because the embargo for that one is later on for the CCP. So I want to talk about that because there's some really decent abilities and information. And also finishing off Saturday will be a Secret Champions series, the continuation of that series, which is at the moment it's a limited series. I am thinking about series 2. I've been given some leaked information which I'm thinking about turning into a series 2 or putting it into series 1. I need to think about it. But in any case, let's get into the video. I'm sure a lot of you, like myself, were looking at the live stream, so the Kabam live stream that had all the reveals that you might expect from a Kabam live stream. You might hear Jackson. No, I've muted it. I'm clever sometimes. I will mute it. So all of you might have watched this particular stream and kind of wondering, at the end of it, banquet stuff. There was nothing in the way of banquet stuff and banquet based information. I've got it on screen right now. This is all that was mentioned about banquet stuff. It was loosely touched upon. Of course, a lot of you know that if there's you spend some units, that I think how Kabam phrased it was, you'll get the Deathless piece for guillotine. I can't clock myself. I'm looking my face shaven. I look like a tiny child that's just started to kind of do YouTube for the first time. Well, he's got the Christmas jumper. Anyway, seriousness now. You use some units, you get some stuff in the Banquet Event, you got the milestones, you can take the units that you get, you're kind of able to invest further. We'll talk about the Banquet Event in more detail when it's released or the information's released. But, I'm with everybody else when, they saw information and were like, what's going on here? Where's the information at the Banquet Event? As many people pointed out, many people agree with it. You can see here, it's on screen. It's on screen. Am I the only one who can't see Banquet Event overview? Yeah, Banquet overview is missing. Don't see anything in here about the Banquet Event. Would love to see the Alliance milestone rewards. Yes, I came here to say that and only saw the anniversary calendar. Or where's the Banquet Event? Banquet Event details always come in late. Exactly. This is the thing, if you're wondering where the heck the Banquet Event is, and as Kabam do say, it's a brief overview, to kind of clear things up, right, it's coming soon. What's coming soon? Well, let's have a look at last year. I think it's always good when you kind of go back in time in a DeLorean and check out what has happened before. Well, what does this say? I'll just give you an idea. If you're looking for Banquet Event information, last year, it dropped on the 16th of December 2022. You can see that. I'll just zoom it in for you. Look at the zoomies there. And I'm not a dog. 16th of December 2022. There you go. Right. That's when last year it came in. Now, the question will be, Rich, what's the 16th of December this year? What is that particular date this year? Well, date this year falls on, if I can get the calendar of doom up, because, we need the calendar of doom. Let's click the button. As you can see, it's -2 where I am at the moment. Bring it into shot. You can see that it's not in shot. There we go. Right, okay, it's in shot now. You can see the 16th of December. I don't know if I said 16th of June. 16th of December falls on a Saturday. Did Kabam release information on a Saturday? Not a lot of the time. I would vaguely remember anything posted on a Saturday. Where I think Kabam will actually be posting this particular information will largely be on the 15th of December, which is a Friday. The alternative to this is that it would be sometime earlier in the week, Monday the 11th. It could be Wednesday the 13th, and not to say it could be any other days. But if it goes how it was last year, then that one day kind of element would be there. Friday the 16th of December, I think it was 2022. 15th of December would likely be the time that they would post something. Now, we did say that it's likely that Kabam would put out this event. Last year, they put it out on a Tuesday, the Banquet Event. This year, it seems that they're following a Wednesday to 2 weeks from then Wednesday, which puts it at 20th of December launch, which Kabam say, and finishing up on the 3rd of December. So hopefully that kind of gives you a bit of perspective there, because I have, as I said, I have seen many people say about that. There was also kind of Summoner's Choice. I'm going to have to do some research on that as a separate video, because we have to do the same thing, same kind of like process of, look, I've got to do research and go, what date did the information drop for the Summoner's Choice? What was the build up for it? When was this particular thing mentioned? What were the champions previously? And kind of make a video from it. So I think that's going to be a tomorrow video. So look out for that. I'm not sure. I need to check what's happening with the forums, because of course, people are asking questions when it comes to this event. What I've done as well is I've put a link in the description to the holiday event from last year. So the Banquet Event 2022. As I just get this into shot. There we go. So Banquet Event 2022. It's important to kind of look at where we are from one year to the other, but of course it's not a fair reflection of the current meta and chase. I do foresee Kabam doing more I mean, look, from the leaked GBCs that were there, and look, we had to cover it because at the same time for this it's very important. From a free-to-play perspective, for me, it's non-spending. I want to be able to make further preparations. And yeah, okay, it's leaked information. But again, it's all about future preparations. People that put a lot of money into their account do not see the perspective of the future preparation. And it will be a case of, and this is why it would have been great to see those rank rewards probably. And that's why I reckon Kabam might have not have kind of like given too much information in the live stream. Yes, in times in the past, they have given away information in the live stream. They've given exploration rewards when it comes to act content. When it comes to other events, they've given information. I mean, look at the path to the crypt. We had all that road to the crypt. We had all that particular information already to hand. So giving that information right before the end of the Cyber Weekend would not be a good financial kind of element from Kabam from a point of view of taking on the event. It does seem that Kabam have not announced or mentioned anything to do with accolades. Now that doesn't mean to say that it's not going to be a thing, and this is this is why we need more information when it comes to the Banquet Event, because there could be a secondary event. So I'm just going to bring up now MCOC players image from this. The image in particular is about something that's associated with the GBC. It's kind of like gifted guardians. I don't know if that's something that will have an element to it, like gifted guardians. Like, is that something to do with like something separate? But as we knew last year, we had those accolades event, and that's the secondary event that I was referring to. And that secondary event, was that announced? Yes, it was announced in this particular. Of course, they wouldn't announce it, beforehand. But this is the thing that's going to be very important, and I really hope that Kabam, do this again. The Accolade solo event allow players to access greater Banquet crystals, which, if you don't know, if you're new to the game, that's very important because they gave greater Banquet crystals for free. Having them for free meant that you got to get points when you open them. Funnily enough, when you open them, you got 1,000 points. Now, getting that for free meant that you wouldn't have to spend units on the Banquet crystal to open because you'd be opening it for free. So if you're given 10, for example, that's 10 times 1,000, that's 10,000 points. 10,000 points got you on the ladder when it came to the solo event and the alliance base event, which then allowed you to get units. And when you got those units from those milestones, you got to reinvest them back into the event itself, which meant you were able to climb up further milestones. See what I mean? Like, it is and was such a very important element to this. And why, of course, I'm really passionate. I'm really passionate. Hey, I got an Italian for some reason. I'm really passionate about the Banquet event because I think that it's fun. December in MCOC is fun. Like, I really wish I was Valiant earlier and maybe kind of pulled my finger out and kind of like, got on with other stuff, but I've been busy with other things. Because it being Valiant would have got some extra rewards. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, look, is it going to make much of a difference? 1 month, I'll be able to accumulate all the other stuff towards the end of the year, and it's not going anywhere. And Act 8.4 is not around to like March or April time. So it's like, yeah, you can become Valiant, but then it's like, well, what's the added benefit? Like, the added benefit will be towards the end of next year or July 4th deals, depending how spicy they are. But in any case, I digress. And yeah, like, there's nothing really more to say on this particular subject. That's the reason, number one, why you didn't see any Banquet Event information. Number two, you probably have to wait until December 16th or December 15th. December 15th, let's go with that. The Accolades event, I hope they bring it back because it is so important, and it's really good for free-to-play players to access, or get in on the ladder of rewards. Go and farm units now. Prepare yourself. Get ready. I've put up plenty of grind guides when it comes to farming units in a very short space of time. Go and check that out. I'm doing it myself. I've nearly got, I want to say, like 400 units in a very short space of time since spending the other day. In any case, right, thanks for watching this video. Have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Check out some other content. Keep locked to the channel. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.